else have I got? I can't do his evil laugh, but
yes.
Chicks and cars, dude. Why is there no halo map?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Like, why is there?
Oh, this one works. Look at these non-Spartan. We're their guilty Sparks.
They must be purged.
Ah, yes, you too.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
So, well, I don't think I followed everything. I didn't buy avatars, or, I didn't buy all the emotes. I see you two, whether if you were on. I think I also did that exact swap combo.
Wait. Oh, let's see if we got the sound effect.
Have you got your music on the menu?
They finally found a way to turn the volume back up.
I know.
Okay. Got it. Punch.
Where are you going? Stealing my kill? No, I'm not
What the heck? I was just getting ragdolled. Whoa, that's...
Oh,
Shut down!
I got with my own medicine. Good evening.
What's the button? Figure it out. How do you emote on control?
Directional. Directional.
Oh, there we go.
And the boys pulling up.
What's that? Is that a T20?
Yeah.
That one?
15! I got this
Wait,
one,
is it actually a random emote? Or?
Nah, it's 1 in 3.
Oh.
Like literally those 3. So I'm very lucky to have gotten those 3 in a row. I wish it was random, it would be very slow. They only really need to do 4 different.
Here's the thing, there is the option to select the emote to be random when you do it. It's just, you know, it's random from all of them.
Yep. Don't.
Oh my god, wait.
Tracking.
Oh yeah, it's got the Halo 2 tracking sound effect. Awesome. Sucks that they didn't like reskin it.
No, it's because the sound effect part of this too. So
Yeah, I know, but like they've got still got the rocket launcher animation, even though.
The skin can only do so much. Well, a weapon.
Skin.
The arbiters of his shots of the fury up. trick them
Player
to see if I can
one
sleep,
wins.
but I don't want to sleep anymore.
Is that
I am Aang. Does this one?
The
Which
Arbiter.
Lightest red? Wait, no. Oh no, I don't have pink.
The Arbiter.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh my.
I have this. Val with an energy sword. Because you can just have anyone have an energy sword, and it's cool.
Oh yeah, this is the skin. So,
This one just looks really cool. But I will not be playing it. I'll be showing off Arbiter. Which he is Cassidy. Not Cassidy, Sidra, which I've been wanting to play a bit of. This one just makes him look future green. This one just looks like he's got blue armor. This one's cool. This one was a little 10 million birthday event that went by. You had to have a win with every legend to unlock it permanently. I'm gonna probably play this one. Very surprised about that, honestly. They might not have had permission. Because again, with these crossovers, what they can and can't do with the characters and products.
yeah.
3,
Like,
2,
I was,
1,
like-
brawl.
I was sitting here like, really? Only 2 skins? And then I was like, who else? You know? The only people you can really think.
That's awesome!
Yeah, he jumps off the board. Flood. His other dad in the
Barely hear you in the sound. Wait a sec. Ow. Can you guard me? Turning down my volume.
I don't think I really have to.
Okay, what were you saying?
Plasminator!
That's my grenade.
I was saying his down stick has the flood.
Yeah, sorry.
Give me the energy sword. Yeah, I think a lot of his energy. Because a lot of his energy sword ones have flood.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Which is funny, because he's using the flood as his weapon, because he lures them in when they try to attack him, then he gets them to hit his opponents. Oh yeah, his down. Which is funny, because the character he's based on, Sidra, in Roar, all her signatures are the Kraken trying to kill her, so she uses it to attack other people. So the flood trying to kill him. Which I'm pretty sure there is a point in lore where he does that. He's badass. Isn't there? Isn't there a point in game, or like in one of the games, where he like uses the flood like to kill someone?
Well, in Halo 3, he and Chief team up with the Gravemind to stop Truth.
Yeah, thought it was.
And they basically use a bunch of flood as basically cannon fodder to help them fight their way to the proper Truth, because only a human can interact for an attack. So, because Truth has used Johnson used Johnson to activate the Halo installation, the only way for the Gravemind to get the installation to not fire off is for him to get Chief to the terminal.
Which, don't they let it fire off anyway?
No. What they end up doing is they fire the prototype installation 04-B that was being built within the Ark's foundry. And because the installation was still under construction, it caused the prototype installation to self-destruct instead of firing off normally. and with it self-destructing, it took the entire arc with it.
Which is where all the flood were.
Yes, because the flood was located on the arc installation.
Which is why there's no more flood.
Well, theoretically, there's not.
But
there's always
they haven't dared done that.
Well, there's always the unknown lands out beyond space where the flood initially came from.
Well,
Do you know how the flood were created?
well no, I thought they were made by forerunners.
Yeah, technically, yes. Basically, before the... while the Forerunners existed... What the hell is that thing? Let me...
Boomerang.
Oh, try it.
Sorry.
Yeah,
No
what,
respawn.
back long time ago, there were these species called precursors. Precursors were essentially more powerful than Forerunners. And they... essentially, they held up something called the Mantle of Responsibility, which was this big deal with basically the most powerful species would hold on to this.
The Master Chief.
Essentially, the right to control the universe. And depending on whether you go by Bungie or 343 lore, essentially the Forerunners wiped the Precursors out, and then the Precursors came back, because the Precursors, when they were killed, would reincarnate essentially via this dust that they'd become. But somehow the dust became corrupted, and instead of coming back as the Precursors, it transformed into the Flood. And yeah, that essentially spread in from far off. And
3, 2,
started
1,
infesting
brawl!
Forerunner space.
So yeah, basically all the precursors were turned into flood.
Yeah.
As they died. So if there's any precursors that didn't die...
Well, actually, there are precursors. There's a precursor that was being held captive by the Forerunners, and the Didact in one of the books actually goes and interacts with this precursor, and legitimately, the precursor was just that intimidating that he was just so confused as to how they ever actually managed to defeat him. This one precursor scared the crap out of the Didact that much. But he was legit.
So did the Didact never get to see the precursors? Or was that before his time?
That was essentially before his time. I'm not 100% versed in 343's Halo lore, but yeah, essentially, he was the general that fought, essentially, as the leader of the military during the Forerunner-Human War that was essentially the start of the Forerunner Flood War.
It was the start of the Flood War.
Yes, because in 343 lore, the reason how the Forerunners got eliminated was the Flood essentially was infesting and killing all of the humans. And humans were trying to escape from the Flood and ran accidentally into Forerunner territory. And because the only way to deal with a Flood infestation was to torch and scorch everything, the humans were destroying Forerunner planets, and the Forerunners had no idea what was going on or why they were doing this, so they saw this as a war. And thus, because of that, they decided to declare war on humans. The Flood sort of just went into hiding while the humans and Forerunners wiped each other out. Forerunners won the war, wiped out all the humans, and then the Flood came back and went, hey, guess what, we're not actually dead, and took out all of the started taking out the Forerunners until they activated the Halo ring and wiped the entire galaxy.
So how did humans come back?
Because, like every other species that came back, the Forerunners, before activating the Halo ring, this is all the way back since Bungie days.
Yeah, they made...
They collected DNA samples of all the species and used those as basically blueprints to recreate. Okay, I have to recreate the species on their planet. for some reason they decided to do that with every species except for their own. I don't know.
Like, wasn't that the Didact though? Wasn't he meant to be the Arc version or something?
No, the Didact was a prisoner. He was put away into a prison because after humanity was wiped out by the Forerunners of Flood the first time, the Librarian, the Didact's wife, brought the humans back
Player 2
from the dead, and when the Forerunners ran into the Flood for the second time, the Didact decided to wipe out all of the humans and using the Composer to turn them all into Prometheans to use them as warriors for his war against the Flood. And before the Halo rings were fired, the Council of the Forerunners essentially declared that basically by wiping out those humans, he had committed basically treason. And so they put him away in a shield world, which is where we find him in Halo 4. Because for some reason the shield worlds are
3,
able
2,
to protect things
1,
from
brawl!
Halo rings? I don't know. There's a lot of things in 343 lore that it's like, okay, but why is that powerful?
Well, I guess it's because it's made by the same person who made the rings, and it's like a shield world, it's a name, it's meant to be
Yeah, I know.
thing, but also why would you put your prisoners in that?
Yeah, why do you put your prisoners in there? And there's also the
Instead of
factor,
like your president.
the factor
or, like,
of what the hell happened to the rest of the shield worlds, because I know there is more in the lore, but I only know of 2 shield worlds, and the other one has no Forerunners on it, so it's like, what the hell happened here?
Yeah, what was it used for?
Yeah.
Who was in it?
Well, the other...
Also, that could also then imply Flood would be in the shield world.
Yeah. Yeah, because the second shield world was the planet of Onyx, which actually was a Spartan training facility. Well, because basically the planet was... it was a shield world, but over the top of the shield world portion, it had actually been terraformed, and Oni was using it as a Spartan training facility. And then I don't remember, but they were under attack by the Spartan 3s, and they were under attack by the Covenant, and they accidentally hacked the shield world. Exactly.
Oh well.
Well and good. I got my thing to work. I don't know if you can hear it in the background there.
I can kind of hear it. Yeah, no, man.
Listening to music at the moment.
Up now. Is it there? Can you hear it?
That is loud.
He shoved us inside the thing, I bet.
Yeah.
No, I just turned up my speakers. I have speakers that I forgot about. Like completely surround sound speakers, like 4 different speakers, a bass speaker and then a middle speaker. I just hooked it up.
Is
So
that
like,
the
cause
sound of your sex that you have every night? Because you're a sex head, right?
yes.
I knew it. You're a Chad.
No, it was when I wanted my computer. My uncle built it for me, and he said, like, "What games do you want?" And I was like, "Just Minecraft, I guess." And he was like, "Alright." And when he made it for me, he put Subnautica on it.
Surround sound.
No. He put Subnautica on it. He bought Subnautica for me with his own Epic Games account, and then made a new Epic Games account for me. Put Subnautica on it, and hooked the systems up, and I played Subnautica on surround. It was so amazing.
That was at the camp. You were telling me all about that, actually. You were talking about
It was so amazing.
It's fucking cool. So, like, all the sounds were like, you'd be driving along and
Yeah,
you'd hear
they were
something
everywhere.
back left.
Mm.
It's cool.
Oh yeah, I pissed myself.
I'm rapidly... What? Out of context. For some reason, I took that fully out of context to what you were saying. Oh yeah, I pissed myself. just what? You know? Like, you want to go like fix
Get
that?
that cleaned up.
Like, it happens a lot.
Oh, guess
in my
what?
industry, you know?
My Halo's still not done.
Nice.
How far in?
It's on 12 gigabytes after 2 hours.
Don't worry, we're playing
Out of
Halo
30?
on Brawlhalla. It's fine, it's done.
Do I have to do more updates after I finish this one?
don't know
Yes,
what
if you
games
want more than just Reach, I think. I think it just comes with Reach.
No, I don't think Reach comes base.
Well, which one comes base in the 30 gig? Is that CE?
I'm pretty sure that's just like part of the
No way, that's fucking 30. I'm pretty sure
There's a lot of
Reach is
menus.
base. Because my friend Wooly, all he could play was Reach.
Yeah, that's probably because that's the one he downloaded first.
I swear to God.
How's my download go?
Alright.
Brawlhalla. I uninstalled and removed Brawlhalla from my library because I hate that.
My thing is, Matt, my thing finished downloading, and now it's doing it again.
Sounds like Halo fun.
I think I should just reinstall it.
No, I wouldn't recommend it.
It's validating for like the 5th time in a row. What do you want me to do?